Friday, yeah, so therefore it's another old Smallville episode, and this time it was from Season 8, Episode 4, titled Instinct. Now what was really amazing about this episode was the another DC comic character appearing in the form of Maxima. She's this hot, feisty redhead, and she's looking for a soulmate to, rule by her side, as it were, from her planet, which is Olmerac. She arrives because she saw the Kryptonian beacon blasted from Earth. Said beacon was blasted from the crystal that made the fortress for Clark towards the end of Season 4, beginning of Season 5, and Tess is trying to crack into this blue crystal with Dr. Groll, I believe is his name, and well, they let off a high, precise, some sort of frequency sound that enabled this beacon, so therefore along comes Maxima after that. As I say, she's looking for a soulmate. It's not the fact that she's looking for a soulmate, it's how she goes about finding the soulmate that's really interesting. The first bloke that she encounters is like some high-flying businessman, and she kisses him and then sends through this sort of high intense, like, his like endorphins and other bits of hormones all suddenly shoot up, but because he's human, he can't take that much chemistry, as it were, so he dies. So it pretty much goes on from there. So she's searching for a soulmate. She knows that the person that she's looking for is Kryptonian. How she's going to find him, that's another thing. Tess is trying to blackmail Chloe to hack into said blue crystal, because she knows that she's really good at hacking into computers, especially very technologically advanced ones, of which Chloe refuses because she knows that Tess is linked to Lex Luthor. This is also where Chloe and Jimmy have a little bit of a tiff, because Jimmy finds the letter that Chloe wrote to Clark when he was sick. I believe this would have been during Season 2 or 3, and yeah, it kind of got to Jimmy, and he got depressed, so he went out clubbing and bumps into Maxima, who takes advantage of him. Yeah, so she sends him to hospital after a kiss or two. As I say, you've got Tess in the background trying to work her schemes and everything, but then again, the best parts are again Lois and Clark. I mean, we know what they're like now, but just watching this episode and the way that they interact, the chemistry and everything, even though at the time they weren't too sure about each other, we obviously knew what was going to happen. Even Maxima picked up on it as well, that Lois and Clark share this deep connection, and she could see it in both of their eyes and everything, that that was the only thing that stopped Clark from going further with Maxima, kind of thing. And it does make you wonder that ever since Superman has been created, and you've got Lois Lane in there as well, that these two are meant for each other, and just looking at the way that they interact and everything. The best part was where Clark is trying to tell Lois to calm down, and there she's going, I am calm, I am absolutely calm, and I'm thinking, oh god, yeah, you're definitely calm there, sweetheart. But you can tell that it's all her emotions just going to overdrive, because she does feel something for Clark, but she just doesn't want to show it, that she does feel something for Clark. And it's like, for her at that point in time, it was more about Clark still trying to get over Lana, because that's sort of what she was addressing at the beginning, towards the beginning of the episode as well, that Clark still has feelings for Lana, and because now he's all alone in the farm, in the house, that he needs to get over it and move on, kind of thing, and look for someone else and everything. But Clark was like, well, what do you mean? I'm fine, I'm perfectly okay, yes, I'm alone in the house, but I'm fine, kind of thing. But we all know he's not, and we know that he needs someone, and that person is Lois. And now, obviously, in Season 9, they're now together, which is good, but just seeing the way that how they got on and everything, how they interacted was really good. And then obviously towards the end of the episode, it's how then suddenly the blue crystal mysteriously disappears. You know, Clark searches both the Daily Planet and at the mansion, couldn't find it. Chloe goes to confront Tess about breaking into the ISIS Foundation, and then Tess tells Chloe that the crystal's not there. You know, someone's obviously taken it. I'm trying to remember who actually took said crystal. So if anyone can remember again after that episode who took the crystal, please let me know, because I've completely forgotten where the crystal ended up and who took it. I'm not sure if it was the Doctor himself, if it was Oliver or Lana, but yeah, I've completely forgotten who took it. So anyway, that's going to be it for now. I'm trying to figure out what episode I'm going to do next week. Someone sent me a message to do Arrow, which saw the introduction of, well, I say the introduction, but it's more on Green Arrow, as it were. So I believe I'll be doing that next week. If not, you'll probably see another episode. But thank you for watching, and have a good weekend. Night night.